But what he also said, and this is really important, is that when you create a place like a free city, if you reach out into the local community and benefit them, they will be on board with your project. And there's plenty of ways to do this. And I think one of the best ways, and this would work in Prospera now, would be for Prospera to have someone build a hospital inside Prospera, for example, that everyone can use.
That's what Lavasa did. They not just created a hospital, they offered free education to kids of people working for. They brought fresh running water to a place where people have always been using wells. They have immensely raised the people's living standards. That's the reason why these several thousands people have been campaigning for 10 years to get the project revived, because not just because they had jobs, they had all these perks that they couldn't hope for otherwise.
But even, and he mentioned that apparently on Roatan, people hate the energy provider. It's really expensive and cumbersome and not very good. And if you had a kind of form of energy production on your place. I mean, he was talking about things that you don't have to move to Prospera to benefit from. You know, if there's a hospital in Prospera, you can come into Prospera as an outsider and use that hospital. And so you can be a local who's benefiting from what's going on inside Prospera. Same with if you have enough land to generate, I don't know, put a load of solar panels and generate your own energy source. Then that energy can then reach out to the community as well. And this is how these places grow, I think, because otherwise they grow within their own boundaries and you have to move there. Like in the example of, right, if you come here, we'll educate you. Great. But what if I don't want to move there? What if I live next door and now I see everyone getting educated over there, but I'm not getting educated here? You know, that's where that tension arises. And then all of a sudden, some politician's going to come in and go, aha, here's an opportunity. There's tension. These two people don't like each other. Right. Let's use that to get votes, which is what they do, obviously. But I think that is the way. I think the outreach into the community, because they won't care. There's no political side to that. If you're helping people, then there's no political side to help. If you're providing hospital services, it doesn't matter if you're a lefty or a righty or a centrist or whatever. You're getting your ailments fixed. It's not political. It doesn't have to be political.